We are now leaving Reed Bingham in Nashville, Georgia, and headed to Ackworth, Georgia for McKinney Campground, but we will be making one stop along the way because it was just too long. It's like 4 to 5 hours, and we don't like to drive that far. So we stopped at Forsyth, Georgia at the KOA just for an overnight. Keeps us from getting too exhausted. If you do the 2-hour runs like we do, sometimes we have to do them 2.5 to 3 hours, but it's almost like having a day where you're just running errands and you're just not exhausted. You still have your whole afternoon and, can continue having your, your daily routine. And now we are headed to McKinney Campground. So what do you think about McKinney Campground?
There isn't a bad spot in the place. It's beautiful. The views are outrageous. There are some spots that are steep to get down into, but it looks like they have benefits of being down there by themselves.
More isolated.
More isolated, more just the picnic area and the water.
Yeah. It's a beautiful campground. We've always enjoyed it here. How many times have we been here?
I think this is number 4.
Is it? Yeah. We came here the first time and just stayed a night or two, which is normally what we do if we're not familiar with the place because we don't want to be stuck anywhere for a week. But then the next time we came for a long weekend, and then the next time we came for a week, and now we're here for another week. I wanted to video some of the sites so you get an idea of the size and the location where they are. I didn't do all of them, but I did as many as I could. '37, 38. And we are on campsite 39.
We're in the same spot we were in last time.
Are we?
Site 39, yes.
Wow.
And I remember backing up all the way to the gravel back there to try to get it level. A little different with a trailer, though, than it is a Class C.
Yeah. And the weather's not too bad. It was cold last night. Got down to what? What did it get down to?
I think it got down to 49 last night.
49. Not too bad.
No, but today I actually got up to like 72 outside, and it was nice when the sun would pop through the clouds every once in a while.
Yeah.
It was so nice that I laid out there for like 2.5 hours and fell asleep in the reclining lawn chair.
Had a siesta.
I did. I had headphones plugged in, music in my ears, and boom, it was gone.
This is a great place to go. And we love coming here. It's close to where we're headed, which is Chattanooga. And just a great, I mean, we highly recommend this campground.
I think there's like 157 camping spots here.
Yeah. And it's getting ready to get, it was recreation, or it was a Army Corps of Engineer, but it's getting ready to change. Explain all of that.
What's happening is it's a Corps of Engineer park, but they can't seem to get enough volunteers or people to work the park. And so what they've done is they've asked the county to take over several park in this Bartow County area on Lake Altoona, whatever it is. Gorgeous lake, gorgeous park. It needs some TLC, you know, some cleanup here and there. But other than that, the bathrooms were clean. They need updated, but they're clean. But
yeah, they are very clean.
They're very clean, and what a beautiful place. And we were surprised. I'm surprised that you got here yesterday, and only like a quarter of the park was full of people.
Yeah.
With campers, and with RVs and stuff. A quarter of it. And even though it was Saturday, and today it's like we'll see like 20 campers altogether.
Yeah.
And you could tell those people are full timers or whatever, because they had their spots picked out. They had the best spots in the campground.
Yeah, they are. There's some beautiful lakefront, big. What do you call those circular ones and the big long ones? I mean, they're long. You've got lots of room.
Lots of the back end ones would scare the bejeebers out of me because they're long and skinny. But the drive-throughs are still nice, but there are the long and skinny ones. When you get down to where they are, it's outrageous. You're just out there. It's just you, the trees, and the water.
Yeah. And
the boats. You can hear boats all day, but the views are spectacular. I've said this all along. Georgia has some great campgrounds.
It does. It really does. We love Georgia camping.
And this campground is actually in northwest Georgia, up north of Marietta, and it's close to Tennessee line. It's not on it, but it's getting close, and it's kind of a hilly section, which is some of the most beautiful areas here.
Yeah. It's one of our favorites.
It is.